Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we are doing a trying on new makeup video. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just stick around and we'll get into it. Okay, so today we are doing a new makeup video. This is stuff that I hauled in the last haul, and let's see, we've got blush, we've got contours, we've got an eyeshadow, we've got some lipsticks, this, and yeah. So I already have a base, so I don't have to put, I've got foundation, primer, concealer, and I've done my brows. So where should we start? Should we start with contour? So I've got this MCoBeauty Instant Contour Cream Bronzer in light medium. So there we go. So we'll give that one a try. I do believe when I swatched it, it was quite warm. So do a little swatch. Yeah, quite warm for contour. So I have this I got from Shein. It's sort of a, it's a bit pinched, but it's quite a dense brush. So we'll give that one a go. Where should I put this? Here. Like I haven't blended my base out very well. Okay. Trying to get into the swing of filming again. Kids have gone back to school, and yeah, I'm going to start getting organised again. What do we think about that? Do I need more? Looks pretty good on the video. Just on the laptop. I don't usually use one of these. Should have brought my other brush. Because I didn't bring a bronzer either. This is going to be, well, it's probably cool enough actually to be contour for me. It looks warm on my arm, but hey, where else should I put some? Down here? Oh, I'm very out of practice with filming and with makeup. Not sure I like this brush. Here we go. Yeah. It's a lot. Maybe a mistake. Oh God. It's just I don't usually contour that much. Okay, is that better? Yeah. So what did everyone do on their holidays? We didn't do much actually these holidays. Not anywhere near as normal as what we normally would. yeah, both me and my partner haven't been 100% well. So we've been struggling with that. Had a lot of appointments, doctor's appointments, and, you know, just trying to work it out. But I'm not going to go into details about, you know, all the symptoms and things. But, okay. Now, should I go and get a bronzer? Probably should, shouldn't I? Okay, so I grabbed this one. This is the Revlon Skin Lights powder bronzer. This is the Cannes Tan one that I think I tried this in a video before and it was new to me. I did have the other shade, but it was a bit light for this time of year. And I grabbed a brush too. So let's do a little bit of bronzing. This is probably my newest bronzer, I think. It's been really hot here. We've had heat waves and just been so humid as well. It's disgusting. We have an evaporative air conditioner, so they don't handle the humidity very well. They add humidity to the air. So it's been one of those processes where the air conditioner goes on and the air conditioner goes off, or the cool goes on and the cool goes off, the cool goes on, the cool goes off. I'm sure if you have one, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have 3 different blushes, 4 different blushes actually. So we have the MCoBeauty Soft Matte Beauty Wand in Flushed Blush. That's that one. We have the MCoBeauty Loose Blush Powder in the shade Pink, I think. So that's got 4 different shades there. It's like those things. And then we have the MCoBeauty Glow Up PH Powder Blush in Peach Pop. So that's that one, which has changed colour a little bit when I touched it. So we have the MCoBeauty Soft Touch Powder Blush in the shade Lava, which is a deep pink. And it looks like this. So I think maybe I'll mix these 2 together today and see how we go. So I'll do some swatches. And end up with them all over my clothes if I don't take them off. So, right, this is a clean blush brush, and let's see, should we start with the lighter one? And I'm just going to start this down here. Ooh, see if it changes, which it is. Well, that was pretty on its own, isn't it? That's quite pretty on its own. All right, now I'm going to put some of this one maybe up here. Oh, that's pigmented. Wow, that one's pretty too. And it's sort of mixed in with the other one now, but they're both pretty. you reckon about that? There we go. Okay, I like them. I like them both actually. Very nice. Right. What's next? Let's do some of this. Should we do the eyeshadow next? Yeah, let's do that. I don't have any highlighter. I don't have a new highlighter, so I did bring with me these BYS highlighters, Diamond Highlighter in Energy, and this one is in Santa Monica, BYS ones that I got on clearance at Kmart. I am using a laptop to see, because I thought I will try using the back camera on my phone. It's supposed to be better quality, and that's why I keep looking over that way. And it's very hard when you're not used to it to sort of, it's opposite. It's weird. So if I'm acting strange, that's why. So I think we'll go with this one. No, this one today, because this is more pink and I've got peach on. So, and I didn't bring a highlighter brush either. Well, we're just going in with the blush brush, so wish me luck. And I think I did these ones in the last new video as well. I can't remember which one I used. On there. It'll be hot again today. Partner's gone out for a walk. He been having a lot of time off. It's well. Okay. I'm just going to grab a little bit of powder just to sort of blend out the bottom of this a little bit. Like it's a bit harsh. I have set under my eyes already, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette we are trying out. Oh my goodness, what have I got? The Australis Stay Grounded. So I will show you some swatches while I tell you a little bit about it. Okay, so we have an acrylic plastic packaging. There, it is a 12 pan, and there are 7 shimmers and 5 mattes. I would say 1 or 2 of those shimmers are flaky, and one of the mattes is sparkly, has some sparkles in it, but it's really nice. So they are also in shades of yellows and browns and greens. And that's it for that palette. So this would have been a really nice palette for Australia Day that I realised when I was swatching this. Let's get it in the middle of the screen. That is so nice. And the sparkly shades are so pretty. Even the matte is so sparkly and lovely. So now all my brushes are dirty. So the brushes I'm using today are not my favourite ones, and I forgot to bring a primer. So I'll just grab that. So you can tell I'm a bit out of shape with filming because, yeah, I'm not organised. I had to put a pin into this eye primer the other day, it was all blocked up, all dried up in this part here, and I had to get a pin in there and try and poke all the dried stuff out to get me out. So that was the Barry M Lid Lock Eye Primer. That's just in my Shop My Stash. And let's see. I think we'll go with this one here to start. This sort of brown, where is it here? This brown shade. This one. This one. The brown. Oh my goodness, my fingers are confused. Okay, so I've got this brush, which it's not my favourite, but it'll do. I'm just going to put that in the outer corner. Wow. These mattes tend to be nice and pigmented. And creamy. Okay, other side. Okay, I think that's even. Even-ish. I feel like I've gone up a bit on the side. Never get them even, I feel, lately. Anyway, now we'll go in with, I've got this sort of, it's a bit more of a floppy. See if I can do some blending with that. It's not very big or very thick though, so we'll go in with the light creamy shade to start with. See how this brown is going to blend out. It's good for doing around the edges. You know, if you don't want to like blend away too far. And I'm just going to put a bit in here as well, just to give myself some blendability. It is virtually my skin tone. So, right, I am tempted to go in with this one because it's a sparkly matte and it was so pretty when I did the swatches. I think I'll go in with one of these mustard colours. This one, this yellower one, we're going with that. Give ourselves a little bit of contrast. And I'm just putting that through the, just above my crease, just above my actual crease, sort of as a blending, like a crease shade. I'm starting to like this brush actually. It's quite good for It's good for more detailed work, actually. I'll put some of that brown. Actually, I'll put this green on the lower lash line. And I've just got this pencil brush, which is not usually what I use for the lower lash line, but I forgot to bring a smudge brush. So here we are. Just use a little bit like that. Okay. Did everyone's kids get off to school okay? Mine went pretty good, actually. They're both in the middle school part now, so that's good. I'm going to go back in with that mustard shade again. I don't think I showed you that. And I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. It's nice to have the house to ourselves again. I'll say that. Because it's hectic. We had 7-week holiday this time instead of 6 weeks. I mean, 6 weeks is a long time as it is, but 7 weeks. Oh, and we weren't really doing much either because we weren't well. So the poor kids just watched a lot of TV, actually. But I might put some glitter glue on because if I remember rightly, some of these shades are quite flaky and I don't want too much fallout. So this is the Barry M Glitter Fixer Gel that is just in my Shop My Stash as well. So I've got a lot, so I'm just going to tap it off a little bit because this is quite a wet one. And I might even actually spray the glitters, spray the shimmers as well, because I usually do get fallout with this this formula, this brand, and we don't want that, do we? So what shall I? Now one of these green ones was really beautiful and sparkly. This way. I really like this colour. This has got a bit more gold in it. Why don't I put this one on the inner corner? I'll put this one on the inner corner and this one on the outer corner. Yeah. And I think this one was a bit of a duochrome as well. Can you see that? It's got like a dark base. So, okay. I was going to spray, wasn't I? I probably will spray this one because it's a bit flakier. But I'm just going to go in with this one. That's pretty. Okay, now I've got this Sheglam locked in setting spray. Just going to some of my finger, give it a spritz before I go in because they usually do fall out. we've got a lot of glitter today. A lot of shimmer. Well, I've got it everywhere. Let's see if I can. This is the more denser brush that I used in the outer corner, and I'm just going to try and do some blending, brushing this off. Just to try and soften some of that. Because I sprayed it, it's gone on quite heavy. It's better. Now I'm going to use this little blending brush, and I've wiped it off pretty good. I'm just going to soften this line a little bit. That's good. Now I have this little tiny pencil brush, and I will be spraying this as well because I'm going to go into this one, and it is a flaky shade. Just to show you what that's like. Look this way. It's almost a silver, but it's got a I don't know if you can see. It's got a it's actually got a shift. I've got some of that on my brush. I'm just going to spray it because that is going to fall out. Right. This is a very soft brush. And you can see when I put it on my eye, it actually looks gold, like a yellow. And I feel like there's some pink in there as well. And I have got a little bit of fallout. Now, shall I put something on the bottom line? Yes. So I'm using the one that I used on the bottom before, giving it a good wipe. And so I think I might just use this sort of beigey colour here, just to give a little bit of sort of shine to the bottom lash line. Well, it's sort of a, this brush is way too big. It's sort of like a bronzy colour. I'm just going to use this one again, giving it a wipe off, and I'm just going to soften that a bit because we've got shimmer everywhere. And I think what I will do is I'm going to get some of this powder, and this is just the one from my Shop My Stash, and I'm going to put this brush. I think it is actually an eye brush, but it's huge. So I'm just, I don't want too much on there. I'm sort of working it into the brush, and I'm going to use that to sort of lighten up and blend a little bit, to sort of clean up. Right, I'm going to do that on this eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, so that's on both eyes now. I did have to clean up some fallout. It is a bit glittery, but I find that every time I use one of these, one of their new palettes, that I get a lot of fallout. So, right, so let's do our lips. I've got 4 lipsticks and I'll do some swatches. So this is Colour by TBN in the shade Ticklicious, which is sort of a warm pink, I guess. Yeah, there we go. It looks quite, it does have a bit of a terracotta-ness about it. And then we've got these 3 Sheglam Harlequin, Sheglam X Harlequin. Oh my goodness, there we go. Lipsticks. We've got the shades Gotham, Funhouse, and Arkham. So I'll do some swatches of them again because it's been a little while since I swatched them. And these are the type that push. It's like spring loaded. So this is Arkham, which I think is the dark one. Gotham, which looks like this. So pretty. I mean, Harlequin's not, oh, this is the dark one for sure. Gotham. You know, I'm not like into Harlequin or anything, but you know, I kind of get it. She's cool, isn't she? She's kind of cool. And this is Funhouse. So this is like the black one, and it's probably the light pink one, I'm guessing. The lighter. And I think they've all got like a pH-ness about them, but they are all a bit different. Let me see if I can get that on a better angle. So I'm thinking for this one, I think I might go with this one, which is Arkham, which is this one here. We'll go with that. I'm not going to do a lip liner or anything. I don't really feel like it. And these are kind of sheer, so let's just go in. They're so smooth and hydrating on the lips. Maybe I should try them all on. I do like this one though. I think this one goes well. They're more pigmented than I thought, and I feel like it's getting pinker as the time goes on. Okay, I'll take this off. Let's try them all, shall we? All of these are Harlequin ones anyway. Oh, so this is the dark one. Wow. Ooh. It has a metallicness, which I didn't really pick up on my arm. That's an interesting one. Yeah. It looks really good in the monitor. It looks a little bit gothic in real life, a little bit Halloweenish. And this one is Funhouse. They are staining my lips a little bit. It's got a sort of a purpleness to it. Actually, now, shall I try this as well? I may as well. Hey, I've done them all. I actually think maybe the first one I tried might be the one. Well, this would be okay. My lips are a little bit stained from those other ones. Ooh, from those other lipsticks. They are staining. I don't know if they're supposed to or not. Oh, my lips are a bit dry. But okay. I think I'll put the first one back on. And so what I'll do is I'll go away, put on some mascara, put that lipstick back on, and maybe some eyeliner, and I'll come back and show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really like this eyeshadow. I mean, I like these lipsticks too, actually. That dark one, I'm going to have to think about when and where I'm going to use this. But yeah, well, let's see what we've got on. I put in my upper tight line the Avon Glimmer Sticks Mod Gold, which is virtually just black. So I just put it in my upper waterline. This one I did put along the bottom lash line, and I'm not going to talk about this one, okay? It's just everywhere. This sets down really pretty quickly, and it lasts. Like, it's not going to come off your first cleanse or even your second. So this is the Sheglam Chromazone Multi-Chrome Gel Liner, and this is the shade On a Trip. It's, let's see, these are the two that I was choosing between. You can't even see them. Oh my God. But it's sort of a green, yellowy green. Let's see, does that give you an idea of the colour? I have to swatch them quite regularly because, see this is the shade. It's on that. So, and it's tiny writing. And you can sort of see through this, and you can sort of see if you roll it up a little bit. But because they have a shift, sometimes it's hard to tell if that's the one you're looking for or not. So I've also got to the MCoBeauty Fat Lash. It's still going. Upside down. I've done it upside down. It's starting to get a bit dry. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be using that for. But yeah, we have the Australis Stay Grounded eyeshadow palette. We've got the Sheglam X Harlequin lipsticks, and these BYS highlighter in the shade Energy. We used the MCoBeauty Glow Up PH powder blush in Peach Pop, that one. And this one is the MCoBeauty Soft Touch powder blush in Deep Lava, which is Deep Peach. I like this. Actually, I like this too. Didn't think I was going to, but I like this one better. Yeah, and you can differentiate between the two. The yellow one is down here, and the more pinker one is up here, and they do look nice together, and they would probably look nice separately as well. But yeah, I'll save these two for the next video, because I do have lots of eyeshadow palette videos to do. So far behind. And then we have the MCoBeauty Instant Contour Cream Contour. Instant Contour Cream Contour. So that's, there we go. Sorry. Getting used to my thing. So, is that it? that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I didn't show you the look. So this is the look. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.